Good morning, guys. Jazz from Reach HQ here. I hope you're well and moving forwards in your businesses and your lives. And as always, if you need anything, you know where I am. What I wanted to talk about today was the importance of goals, ambition, vision, all of that kind of stuff. The stuff that, as the leaders and the owners of our businesses, it's imperative that we have, because if we're not setting the course, if we're not telling our teams where it is that we're going, if we're not setting the vision, then the business just kind of freewheels and it doesn't really go anywhere. So it's very important that we are the ones that set that. But we won't be able to set it if we don't have it for ourselves. And the first thing I want you to think about is what motivates you. See, there's two primary types of motivation: moving away from pain or moving towards pleasure. Which one is it that motivates you? That's the first thing I want you to think about. I'm not telling you which one's wrong or right. What we do know, however, is the vast majority of human beings will move away from pain a hell of a lot quicker than they will towards the prospect of any pleasure. So you might find that the majority of your goal setting is around moving away from pain. But once you've moved away from that pain, it is very important that you start thinking about yourself and what it is that you want, and start setting some towards goals as opposed to away from, which has got you to hopefully a better place than where you were originally. And it is incredibly important, as I've said on previous videos, that you think about yourself and what it is that you want, because once you've got that, once you've got clarity about what it is that you want and then what the business has to do in order to give you that, you can then go and articulate that to the rest of your team so that we can then set some meaningful goals, some objectives to move the business forwards and to align people behind that common goal. Once they're all aligned, it's amazing the power that we can create. But unfortunately, if you as the business owner, as the leader, haven't got that clarity for yourself, then you are going to struggle. You're going to struggle to really make any meaningful and purposeful goals to relay back to your team and for the business, which again means that we just kind of amble along without really moving forwards at the rates of knots that we need to. So have a think about your motivation. What motivates you? Is it towards pleasure or is it away from pain? Which one is it? And then have you given enough time to putting yourself first? You know, that process of being selfish that I always refer to. Selfish is okay, because then and only then can you put together some meaningful goals for your business. I hope that's helped. If it has and it's got you thinking, then great. Start putting some goals together, especially as we reach the end of this year and we step into a brand new year. And then make sure you share them with your team and we use them in order to motivate us towards pleasure going forwards. As I said, if you enjoyed it, please share it. If you want to make some comments, please do so we can have a conversation. In the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy.